Mr. Cruz, I got a couple questions, and I'm not trying. I kind of waited for the other media to leave to ask you these
Yes,
questions.
sir.
But in the past, you have had a couple of arrests.
One.
Well, you actually have had two. Years ago, there was threatening somebody, and then you had a DUI arrest.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have a comment about those?
Well, actually, I've been young before. It's a lot of people who are in Ozark who've been young before. I've been in the ministry the last 6 years, but that's neither here nor there. Like, the truth is the truth, and the truth stands. So, when I was living in Barber County, I was headed to Ayrton to the store. I had drunk 2 beers, and that was around the time that they changed the limits. I think I was 20 years old. I'm 43 right now. We went back 23 years into my past. Okay, so yes, I did have a DUI. The second thing is I was charged with a menacing crime, which happened when said that I threatened the person that's we're talking about is my first cousin. My mother and his mother are sisters. Well, we was doing a concert at the Cattlemen's Association in Troy. I paid for the radio advertisement. He's supposed to pay the other half. He never paid. So I asked for my money back. We got into an argument about the money. I never threatened him, but I just told him I want my money because I know my auntie was in the position to give me my money back, even if he didn't. Well, long story short, he got upset because when I asked for my money back, and we got into a physical altercation, pushing, shoving, and I told him, I said, to Friday, you got to Friday to give me my money back, or my auntie has to pay me. I need my money. I have a small family. At this time, my oldest son is 21 years old. This happened when he was at least 6 years old. This has been a long time ago. Like, what the thing about it is, I hate when people go about people's past to dig up, because I could tell stories of a lot of people here in Ozark, and certain people had arrests before. Even you, sir, done had an arrest. You see what I'm saying? And I know about it, but I would never judge you on arrest you had. But this was a family dispute that should have never went to court. But to keep from paying me back, he took a charge out on me. So in the court, it said that I was supposed to stay away from him. So how do I get my money back? This the other part of that, I also sued him for my money back. And my money went up to almost $12,000 and something. Well, I forgive him. He never paid me back, and he passed. He died. And I'm glad that me and him, we reconciled everything before he passed, because that would have been on my conscience. So at the end of the day, yes, I have been arrested before. That don't make me a different human than anyone. Our president been arrested before. It's a lot of people who've been arrested before. Only people and a lot of people need to be arrested right now. So, yes, I have. And I'm not ashamed of it. Because one thing about the Lord, people don't listen to people without a past. If I hadn't had a past, I wouldn't be who I am today. That's why people follow me and they listen to what God gives me to say, because they know from which I came. I'm not Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. I have a past. For the last 15 years, I have walked the straight and narrow. I'm a man of one wife. I got 3 kids, two sons in college, one daughter in the 12th grade. They lived inside of my house until they went off to college. I'm the new example for the new age black brother. So I feel like I beat a whole lot of obstacles. And I done came a long way. So with your questions, yes. But do that mean my endorsement is any different? No, it doesn't. Because we got other people. I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm going to stop right there.